Oh, we are. I'm Bob is live. Regular ass Bentley. She needs to get a new Bentley. She's rich. Oh, we are. What? That's Miss Lie. She was just driving off along with the goddamn big ass Tesla truck. Well, anyway, it's time for Uno Arcade. Another week of roller coaster chaos. Since the human was naming the song of the day from the Ohio Players, the old soul funk band. Roller coaster of love. We the roller coaster of chaos. But today is Uno Arcade. Monster Train Plus will be on Tuesday. Wednesday will be Slay the Spire Plus from Apple Arcade and the developers of Slay the Spire. And then basketball action. All Stars Pelicans take on another superstar team, like we did last week against the 76ers last week. And then Friday, Fluffy makes his return now that he done paid us our check for being a voice narrator. Skippo on Friday, card game night, which is now for some reason trending over at YouTube. Okay. Let's see what's on the menu today to keep the human alive. Peanut butter, crackers, okay. Peach mango, easy drink from V8, and some jalapeno pineapple from V8. It's juice, not women, juice. For some reason, they still think the Valkyrie joke. No, Valkyrie done already made it clear. Her associates and agency made it clear that we can't do no more jokes about jalapeno and pineapples and comparing them to Filipino women. She is a millionaire, so we need to respect that.
Reverse.
Yeah, anyway. On the pre-show over at Twitch, the Cobra Gamer Retirement Home with Brock.
Reverse.
We were doing
Reverse.
A message to try to educate you. Don't be like the Cobra Gamers, which we have stated 100 times before. Be better than them. Oh, goddamn, Dark Chocolate Cherry choking us. Be better than them. Whenever you lose a game, just accept that loss and don't get angry. Don't be like that corporate, gamer over in Miami, the MIA Homer Trick Daddy, Trina. Two people, good chance you don't know. But anyway, be better than them. Don't be like them. Don't get angry when you lose a game. It reminds the human of his nephew, because he would get angry whenever he, beat in the game. And that's when he was just a little kid. But now that he's in his 20s, like these corporate gamers, he's over at Twitch as well. Or Kick, wherever the hell he streams at. We don't care. He works a full-time job. Because it's not paying the bills. The full-time job is, since he's $1 million house. Unlike the human that we should have went into the goddamn nephew. But anyway, he's making good money over at Amazon.
Drop 2.
More than his uncle. But anyway, that's beside the point. Don't be like the corporate gamers. Don't get mad and destroy your $2,000 computer monitor knowing that you could just...
Yellow.
Imagine if one of the corporate gamers has a $700,000 vehicle, decides to just say, well, I got a $700,000 car, I'm just going to wreck it and running into this corporate building because I'm angry because I lost a goddamn Marvel rival game. Don't imagine that generation. A logical person would never do that crap. So don't be like the corporate gamers of the day. Now, if something happens and you do like TikTok or YouTube, if it's still around 10 years from now when you get in your 20s, you start to blow up and you become the next big Kai Cenat. Just don't do a song and dance. And you just do it from streaming and giving out your location, which is dangerous as hell when you got millions of dollars and a lot of people don't like you and they want to kill you because you're a woman making millions of dollars, like Extra Emily, who giving out her information, which is crazy as hell, knowing countless women have been threatened online. Not by us, we just challenge them to games knowing they won't go up against the 6ix9ine. We are the 6ix9ine, the most hated and feared entity in gaming today. Who talks about Filipino women taste like pineapple and jalapeno.
Drop 2.
Which is racist, and Blair's writing the joke. For some reason, Rachel and Blair hate corporate gamers. Since they because they didn't become popular like them. But anyway, today is about Uno Arcade and be better than the corporate gamers. Also, over the weekend, we learned some valuable information about you humans. The music that you listen to may be rock or hip-hop or any kind of music that you listen to. If it has a negative message, guess what happens as you get older? That negative energy and messages pretty much almost makes your personality.
Yellow.
This is why we keep telling you need to listen to music with a message.
Drop 2.
Not saying everyone should listen to Taylor Swift, Shake It Off, or soul music, or
Reverse.
conscious music with a message in it, like in the
Reverse.
days of old when we were in Japan and we were listening to mainly classical Japanese music. But you gotta listen to music that has a message. Back in the days in the 80s when we were in Japan trying to destroy you humans, they had message in music. They had the negative and then they had some of the positive. They balanced it out. But now everything on the radio is sex, dance, sex, drugs, degrading women,
Reverse.
sex, N-word this, N-word that, and we like, God damn,
Uno.
they could use the N-word. Why can't we, the Japanese anime character? Because we're Japanese, even though a lot of Japanese people are racist as hell and racially biased because of the years of colonization that we used to do back in the days of old. You know, Philippines, China, we used to colonize all that. But then we stopped doing that because we wanted to be better than the British and the Europeans. Then they did bomb us and killed hundreds of thousands of our people in 1944. And then put a couple 100,000 of them in concentration camps, even though they were American citizens. But they were Japanese, so. Yeah, we watch a lot of Ted Ed and TED Talk. Another win. We're not even focused on this game. And we're better than Lily Pichu and Choco Bars. Who's not dark chocolate cherry? It's Janet Rose. Just don't hashtag her at X. Now known as, X. Formerly known as Twitter. But anyway, I guess the corporate gamer, we can't say your rage name because of legal reasons. We shouldn't even be saying Agent Double O's name. Because we were talking about his $700,000 car. Imagine him running into a building and wrecking it because he got angry over something happened or a game. And then he just replaced the car with another $700,000 vehicle. Like it's nothing because he got millions of dollars that you gave him when you got homeless populations all over America.
Reverse.
I remind you, Blair, who's European and a Mormon from Utah. Protective underwears is writing the jam material. Now that Fluffy done paid us off. No, he didn't pay us off. He paid us for our voice acting. And the writing that Blair and them do. Even though she's a multi-millionaire. Getting money by, Red Bull. And look at it, we gotta remind you, we're not talking about QT Cinema.
Skip.
Or Valkyrie. Yeah, we talk about the Filipino and Filipinos and pineapples, but that's a joke. Because we don't know how Filipino women taste.
Uno!
Since we're in the mind of an asexual human that pretty much is giving a damn anymore.
Draw 4.
But the few people that still watch us in horror and disbelief, yeah, we're still here. But don't worry, it doesn't matter how they're going. Oh! Nice win, human, nice win. The peanut butter crackers taste kind of salty. Blair, make a mental note to get less sodium. What you mean they don't make less sodium? You know the human has a heart condition like Arasaki. He needs to watch his sugar intake. His salt intake. Whatever, Blair. Let's get back into the gameplay. There's a 5-second delay, as you know. So our voice is pretty much just talking over a game that was done earlier in the day. And we just narrating it since Buffy has paid us, and he will be in charge of the card game night on Friday. Skippo, yay! Now, did you enjoy Shadowverse World Beyond? It came back.
Skip.
Last Friday. Over the weekend
Drop
at Twitch.
2.
But the human that's doing the gameplay.
Drop 2.
Really learning how to build a whole new decks and everything now.
Green.
You can't play in any other goddamn standard.
Draw 4.
New rotation, got to have a whole new card deck. But they do have a simplified one where you can play the other cards. And then they got the unlimited. Something they had in the old Shadowverse. Where you can play cards that are over a year old. Because they don't have about 6-7 expansions since we left. Meaning you can only play about 2-3 expansions within a year. Meaning after 2-3 expansions, the cards you really can't use them unless you play in unlimited. You can't play them in rank anymore. But we are playing Shadowverse World Beyond. So right now, let's take a look at our lineup here, since they got it in the script. Hearthstone.
Draw 2.
LOR. Uno
Skip.
Mobile is still around on card game night, and whenever we do a special edition,
Skip.
you know, the humans feel like playing it, who we beg to play because a lot of people
Skip.
are playing Uno Mobile when you got Uno Arcade. And then Monster Train, which is on weekly already.
Draw
Slay the
2.
Spire. Skippo.
Uno.
Oh, TFT, sorry to say, got canceled.
Yellow.
We challenged the corporate gamers. They didn't go up against us. We even challenged
Red.
one human named Yvonne from Canada, who is Asian. He
Reverse.
challenged her for a reason. No, not because he had a crush on her. Had. Keyword had. Now that he knows more about her personality, she drinks a lot. Drinks a little too much. Almost like alcoholism. Like she's addicted to alcohol and ethanol, because that's what you drink in ethanol. But anyway, he
Green.
came to realization her personality does not fit
Draw
what the
4.
human that we are in, and we're going to leave in September, is attracted to. What you mean, what is the human attracted to?
Uno.
He likes someone that
Draw
likes
2.
gaming like him, watch anime like him. Stop saying trolling. We don't troll women. We challenge them to games. No, they won't go up against the 6'9" because we are in the mind of a brown man in his 50s.
Uno.
With a fucking bad heart and everything else
Yellow.
wrong with them. And a tooth they will not pull out.
Draw 4.
For some reason. I guess because they want him to get that root canal, which is not going to happen.
Skip.
So we're sitting there saying
Skip.
pineapple jalapeno.
Uno. Skip.
Let's just say to say, be better than the corporate gamers of today. Don't get angry when you lose. When you lose, just learn how
Reverse.
to play the game better. Don't be like your Rage or Agent 00 or these corporate gamers. Be better than
Uno.
them. And this is why we keep telling you this, and this is why nobody's
Red.
watching our stuff. They just want to see the Uno gameplay. Mainly Uno Mobile, which we don't hardly play anymore. Even though we're not focused, because we haven't had no caffeine, we're still winning. Oh, over the weekend, we had an achievement. We had, I think, we achieved 5,000 yellow cards. We still got a couple more achievements to go. We'll show you that later in the show. Peach Mango Energy Drink. Glad they didn't write a joke about Peach Jar. Now, Peach Jar is somebody that used to be associated with the gaming organization in Austin, Texas, where Extra Emily is associated with. OTK. For some reason, they start calling them a sex cult. Can't blame them. The history pretty much shows that they were, but we really can't talk about OTK too much. We don't know much
Draw
about
2.
Peach Jar, but the jokes we did about her, don't take
Draw
offense.
2.
She's a Caucasian woman, so I don't think she really gives a damn about us jokes about her.
Draw 2.
She calls herself Peach Jar. According to
Green.
Intel, we believe that the human known as Rage
Skip.
has blocked us from his X account because we pretty much made fun of him destroying his computer with a GIF, a GIF.
Draw
I guess he got
2.
upset about it. Now we can't see none of his
Reverse.
posts.
Reverse.
I think we need to
Uno.
stop calling them corporate tokens. But that's what you are. You're a corporate token. They pay you to play video games, and you get mad whenever you lose.
Skip.
Ooh. Now, we could have
Skip.
reversed, but you never reverse on one card. You ever need one that
Yellow.
caffeine, or Captamina, which is edible
Draw 4.
substance that we can't name anymore because of legal reasons.
Reverse.
Because they believe that we are promoting,
Skip.
you know, the D word, substance that you shouldn't be taking at your age, which you being in middle school generation.
Reverse.
We like this new package, little mini peanut butter crackers, and mini size, with some pineapple jalapeno.
Draw 2.
No, that's not a joke. That's what with the human we are eating to keep the human alive. What color should we make it, Generation Alpha? Thank you.
Blue. Draw 4.
Don't worry, just yell it. The human that's playing the game can hear you. Cause we tell them.
Draw 2. Reverse.
It's the peach mango. We done had some wins.
Reverse.
What you mean? What if we do get angry? Angry about what? We've never really been angry, have we?
Skip.
We're not a stereotypical image. We know we are Japanese.
Skip.
But whenever we do get upset about losing a game or anything, we just think about something peaceful.
Green.
We think about nature and peace and love, and then we listen to a lot
Reverse.
of music like Love Roller Coaster from Ohio Players.
Reverse.
Soul and funk with a message. Not Rick James' message, but a message. Now we're burping like Ariel Saki, since we haven't watched
Green.
a lot of our content.
Draw 4.
Any other human like your rage or Agent of but it got mad about that. See, we get mad
Skip.
and we shake it off. Cause we learned that from Taylor Swift. That's what happens when you
Reverse.
listen to music, not just Taylor Swift. Music that has
Reverse.
a message about love, peace, and joy, and no, not about backdoor action or 6-7. No, that's about a prostitute in a room. Music that has a message that tells you to love one another and
Blue.
and get along with each other and try to be grateful for the things that you have. Because not everyone could be like, the corporate gamers. You got to do a song and dance and be a token and stuff.
Skip. Uno. Skip.
Ooh, Britt has one card left. Britt just might win this game. Well played, Britt. Well played. Can't always win, Generation Alpha. You just say, you don't bow your head. Just say, well played. What the corporate gamers say? GG, good game. And then you just go on to the next one. Oh, peach mango tastes so good. And legally, we have to tell you we're not talking about Peach Jar of OTK in Austin, Texas. And don't Google OnlyFans. We have nothing against Peach Jar. She's a grown adult woman. And she could do whatever she wants to do with her body. It's her body. We have no ownership to it. Neither does her significant other. Who's not us. Trust us. We're not with Peach Jar. Let's just say they don't like us. Why you think Kai Cenat, what's his name? Kai Cenat left Twitch.
Blue.
We just
Draw
asked why
4.
did he leave Twitch? Yeah, y'all don't give a damn. You don't even know who Kai Cenat is. Okay.
Skip.
Cause y'all so used to the human
Skip.
known as Exodus 9. Fair weather,
Skip.
caffeine's kicking in. Playing Uno.
Reverse.
Now we could use that reverse, but we're not gonna do that. Cause the human, Britt, who we going up against again,
Skip.
who just might win this game. She's pretty good at the game, unlike Janet Rose and Lily Kai.
Yellow.
We said Lily Pichu last time. Legally, we can't say Lily Pichu anymore. Because she can't use that
Reverse.
name because of Nintendo, yada, yada, yada.
Reverse.
Nintendo wants the rights back to their Pokemon.
Reverse.
That's why Pokemon don't use her name anymore, which we shouldn't be using. We just can't
Reverse.
pronounce her Arabic name. Imon.
Reverse.
Legally, we ain't supposed to be saying her name. But
Reverse.
Fluffy and them not gonna keep coming up the money for the lawyers. And with us being aliens, we don't give a damn. Once we leave
Reverse.
this human body in September, whatever lawsuits he has
Reverse.
is on him. Okay. Let's get back into the gameplay now that we're on. Fan Fan! Oh, yes, we had to think about Fan Fan. We had to hit him
Uno.
several times, 5 times, like she did in League of Legends.
Uno.
Oh, Britt might just win this one again. Oh, Britt, you are a goddamn gamer, unlike your rage. Janet Rose, Lily Kai. Miss Lai coming back in the truck. What the fuck? Oh, that's Miss Lai. She left here in a Bentley that ran like crap. Now she's coming back in a big ass truck. Miss Lai must got a lot of money. She need to give us a goddamn raise. Don't you agree, Generation Alpha? She could drive around in a truck in a Bentley. A Bentley's kind of about 15, 20 years old, but it's still a Bentley. It's not a $700,000 vehicle like Agent of O's car, who you know he's never gonna wreck, even if he's angry. She got extra Emily on here for some reason. Don't know why. I don't know why he would be mad at extra Emily. She's too nice. And she goes around telling everybody where she's at.
Yellow.
Which is kind of sus knowing there's people out there that have
Draw
threatened to kill
4.
her. I like the 6'9". Now we getting like Arasaki. Every time we burp, we think about Arasaki because she burps and
Blue.
don't give a damn what these broke boys and
Draw
Saki's
4.
think of her. I guess that's why, according to Intel, she's single. But good chance she's dating. She's a very attractive Vietnamese woman.
Draw 2.
In her 30s. Just like Yvonne. Good chance you don't know who Yvonne is. She's from
Skip.
Line TV.
Skip.
Human, for some reason, before we took over his mind, did a video about her in 2023 about having a crush on her. Mine was the old song, The Jets,
Reverse.
Crush on You. And that was a cringe-ass song.
Red. Draw
I'm
4.
just saying that the song was cringe. Because you can have a crush on somebody, there's nothing wrong with that. You just got to realize not everyone
Draw 2.
feels the same way about you. Trust us, a lot of people don't like the 6'9".
Reverse.
Since we are in the mind of a brown man, and we are alien species trying to get rid of you humans, so the hatred is real. And you even got your rage blocking us from his X account.
Skip.
Did a GIF making fun of it. No. The human's gonna use yellow. Always save your 20s. Back in the days, the human would say, oh, God, get rid of your big cuts. Get rid of your big catfish. No, save them for last. It's more strategic doing it that way. You could use them for
Yellow.
later. See, now we are stuck with this reverse. Knowing the human to the right of
Reverse.
us. The rabbit. Hopefully he's not Barney Rabbit of OTK. I don't think she was ever a member of that group. Hopefully she was just young and underage.
Skip.
S fan.
Uno.
No, we're
Skip.
not doing the joke, Blair. We're not doing the joke about Lakari. He done paid his dues. He was gone for 6 months. Lakari is trying his best to live his life. Trying
Reverse.
to be a gamer, because that's what he is. That human was angry that we won. Oh, don't worry, D-Rabbit. Good chance that is Barney Rabbit. Barney of Austin, Texas. Barney Rabbit, friends of Emiru. Yeah, the leader of the Women's Cave. Oh, take a photo, Blair. Take a photo. Yay! We knew it was just a matter of time. We would accomplish both of them tasks. We did the yellow over the weekend. The human Fluffy did. You know, the French guy who's not Ludwig. Now we have another achievement. And a new background that we can't play music for. We don't even know if the music's on right now. Blair, see if the music's on. Since you're doing the gameplay, please. The music is on. Good. Let's test out the new background. Yes, Blair, go to the new background. We were doing the space one. Now we're doing the cyber showdown. Oh my, good chance they're gonna copyright strike us at YouTube and at Facebook because we don't own the rights to any of this music. And you know why they're suppressing us now. Okay, the octopus. Okay, let's take a look at the achievements. How many achievements? Okay, we still got legendary player, 3,000 matches. We have a long way to go with that. Lose 100,000 points. A long way to go with that. Play 5,000 red cards. We're getting close to that. Very close. We only got a couple more to do of that. That's gonna be the next achievement, hopefully. Oh, we done completed all the others. The ones we just achieved was the yellow. Let's go over here. We got 89 and 93. We got how many left? Yes, 4, Generation Alpha. 4 left. 90, 91, 92, and 93. 4 more left of achievements. We did yellow, and now we just completed the other color card. So we only got 4 more left, which is gonna be hard to do. Why the iPhone so dirty? Oh yeah, we just got finished eating dark chocolate cherry, and it's all over the phone. But we're not gonna break our iPhone like your rage broke his monitor. And we're definitely not gonna throw it out in the ground and run it over it and get mad over a game. We got 10 matches. That's gonna be hard. I think that's gonna be the hardest one to go. We ain't supposed to say the H word, Blair. It will be more difficult to achieve this one because you got to have 10 in a row. But the next one we think is going to be the red card. We did the yellow and the green. We hear thunder, as if we don't have enough rain. But they got to clean all this dirty stuff going on the planet. Nature has to clean up the planet sometimes, and rain cleans everything away. Just like the music you listen to. You listen to conscious music, soul music with a message. Even today's soul, about love and peace, joy, and not breaking your $2,000 computer monitor. Because they might block you after you acknowledge that. Another achievement done. How much time we got left there? Time for one more game. We're done with the pineapple jalapeno. Legally, we have to tell you we're not talking about Filipino women, or Valkyrie, or Keche. We don't have time for Nick coming at us. We're not in defeat. And we don't want him nowhere near our feet. And Peach Mango is not about Peach Jar. Don't Google her. She has an OnlyFans. We like her. No, I mean, we're not a member of that. Okay. Or Alinides.
Drop 2.
The human we controlling. Only thing he likes watching is
Drop 2.
YouTube and TED Talk. TED.
Reverse.
Japanese wrestling. Shashi wrestling like Stardom. Because that's what we into. And anime.
Yellow.
And other people
Draw
playing
4.
card games. You don't see too many people play Uno
Skip.
anymore. And we blame the corporate gamers for that. I know we could have used that +2, but we are going to use that blue. We're
Skip.
saving a +2 for a hard time. She's
Skip.
writing that joke in because she thinks it's funny.
Skip.
Now, we could use that +2 or that 7. But we want to save it. Philip, right now, has false insecurity, like Extra Emily when she gives out her personal information and telling people where she's at, which is cringe as hell because, she don't have death threats against her in Austin, Texas. No, it was not the 6ix9ine. We like Extra Emily. We challenged her to Skippo because she's Chinese and knows math.
Uno.
Yeah, it does sound racist.
Drop 2.
Because Blair, who's a European Mormon, is writing the jokes. So yeah, good chance it's borderline racist
Green.
saying that. Because not all Chinese or Asians are good in math. That's just a stereotype. Don't be like the corporate gamers. Be better than them. That's all we got to say.
Skip.
Hopefully you're not learning anything from us.
Skip.
But the message that we are giving you is not good.
Uno.
As bad as track
Skip.
rap. It's time to wake the human back up.
Skip.
But you can watch the pre-shows, and tomorrow will be Monster Train Plus on Tuesday. Card games on the mobile gaming anime, known as the 6ix9ine.
Reverse.
These lawyers got some
Reverse.
expensive-ass vehicles, all gas guzzlers, but very nice.
Reverse.
That was not a car like Agent's car. Trust us. Nobody out here has a $700,000 vehicle. That's a waste of money. They're lawyers.
Uno.
Ooh, my.
Red. Draw
Why
4.
is it still on this space? Why didn't we change it? I thought we changed the background. Blair, we forgot. Wah, wah. Well, don't worry. We're going to change the background. You can see it on the pre-shows over at Twitch on the weekend. That was the space one still. Ooh, my. We're getting close to 500. It's a shame you can only do 500 a day. I think in a 12-hour period. Okay, let's go back to the background. We forgot to add it. We still on the space capsule. We want Cyber Showdown. Use. We was almost like Emaru, because she forgot to do something, and then she messed up Slay the Spire 2. We learning a lot about Slay the Spire 2 from Educated Carlins here at YouTube, and Emaru. Yeah, she's our shufu for Slay the Spire. We like Emaru. No, we're not doing a video about having a crush on Emaru. Trust us. Emaru do not want any other 6ix9ine. Definitely when you deal with someone, we can't say that human's name anymore. We can't say Miss Kip's name. Legally, we can't say his name. But anyway, see you tomorrow at 3:30. Pre-shows at Twitch at 9, at 2. Monster Train. Plus, the human's getting better. He's getting better at the game. The person that's playing it because it's not XOXO69. We begging people to play the games. We pretty much beg people just to play this game. I can't wait to leave this human's mind and go into Brittany, who's a Japanese brown woman who's not sinner. Jordan Peele, Us. You really need to watch that movie to understand lore of our anime. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Think that we need the fucking views. You know we can't use profanity, right? But you know they edit out the profanity. Wake the human back up. Thanks for watching.